something bit me. Deep breath. Please. And... victory! This is double speed. Here, try this. My turn. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Look, I think someone bit me. Please. And... victory! This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. My turn. This is double speed. Come on. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Today's fortune is...
Hello gamers, we are back to streaming, and for a good reason. JINGLIU is now available, yay! Yay! Woo! But I got no gems or jades, so we're gonna grind today till we get like 1,600 or until we get her. First of all, RIP Gojo Satoru. I wanted Sukuna to win, and he did, but not because I want Gojo to die, but because all my friends are simping for Gojo, and I need to be the opposing force. Oh wait, what's this? Weak female voice. Have you abandoned me? Wait, what's that? Where's that? She told me she was going to some place called the Fragmentum, and she could find something worth selling there. If you've seen my sister, could you help me tell her to come home quickly? Her younger sister is waiting for her alone at home. Does this ring any bells? Ah, the sound of that bell, that familiar crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? Oh wait, this might be... who's that fucking kid? The moles? I forgot her name. What's her name? The mole. Damage music box, let's go! Okay, let's talk to March 7.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Oh, me
But
too, March.
Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little way. Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Let's see who's been texting. Wait, what the fuck is Bronya sending? Bronya makes the... either the hit or miss. It's either Bronya is so funny. How get... oh, okay. She's a boomer. That's it. Hey, Bronya. Yeah, I see it. It's been a while, Bronya. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Okay, it's very short. Recently, I've been working on... yes. Very short indeed, Bronya. Has at Dan Hang been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. Yeah, he's been watching TikTok. Okay, this is why I love Bronya. This is why Bronya is me. Because of this boomer shit right there. I'm not a boomer, I'm Gen Z. But this is funny.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya. Let's go to his room and talk.
Dan Hang is a Sigma male and he can ignore any female she wants. Okay, March. You motherfucker. Wait, what's that? What's that purple star?
Is this...
I have learned of your return to your home, how you... drink in... okay.
upend the ancient sea?
A letter of unknown origin. Ask Dan Hang about his thoughts. He must be depressed. No, wait, he's sexy. He cannot be depressed. Wait, where's his room? I'm not a... oh, this is definitely not his room. It's locked. Wait, where's Dan Hang's room? Oh, okay, he's here. Oh my god, he's such a
Don
nerd.
Hung. Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
No, I haven't,
Yes,
March.
I saw
wait,
it.
he saw it.
Then why didn't you
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're
Pushy.
right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're so
for
pushy, March.
Understand. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration.
You're such a pushy.
Okay, rest up. You're not a...
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out.
Are we gonna see the March 7 origin video or origin story?
Maybe not. At his age, he might... Why don't we... You've been on the Express for a while.
Ask Himeko about her intentions. Okay.
Hey,
Himeko,
March.
what are your intentions?
That's a big smile on your face.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while.
She
He's
really
still
looks
resting
like
up,
Makima.
Considering how you helped us out with Kokolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all.
Navigators really do have their plates full,
It's so
huh?
weird seeing their
Seems like
mouth
it's just...
not
Let me
open
go
while
pack
they're
some stuff
talking.
for the trip first. Come and find...
I mean, this game is free, so I'll not complain. Wait, where am I gonna go? Return to Belobog alongside March. March. Let's go. She's pretty. No, I'm not seeing
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think March is like 18 yet, so... Just kidding, he is 18.
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
Well, you should wear that every day.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Damn, March is sexy. No, wait. Wait, no. I'm not gonna fall for this trick, HoYoverse. I am not a weirdo
Let's just pretend I
anime
never
girl
said anything.
lover.
As long as
I
one
don't
of us
care
is
about
making an
what
effort.
she's wearing. Can we enhance the graphics of this game? Oh, it's slow. No wonder. Return to Belobog.
Pajamas, hot water pot. Wow, that was fast. Huh, you do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need... I was just taking... I wouldn't call it livable. Ready to go?
Galabard. 700 years.
Oh my god,
Too
she...
late
No,
to
no.
pick up the tab.
I will not say anything. Objectify any anime character. Wait, I wanna use March.
How do people living in all this
She's
snow
sexy right now.
celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration... Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That all in black. The interastral you still don't remember?
What about
What about
Findy?
never mind. There's only one way to find out. Hi. Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
To take us out?
In a romantic way.
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything.
On a dinner? Wait, she's dressed nice. March 7 is
Glad
dressed
to make your
nice today.
acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Oh,
I'm
her
here on
name
Eurilla
is
6 for a
Topaz.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my...
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow
Oh my
thanks to
God,
the direct
she
intervention
is
of the
so,
Trailblazers. Surely you
Never
two
mind.
aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Oh, she has her own Pokemon.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of...
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is...
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Bellabog festivities?
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like... Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow
Yeah, the universe
stumbled
is
onto the
huge.
same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways. Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Bellabog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Wait, I need one more. Let's get someone local.
So, this friend.
Take a look. Mom, can I get one,
Lies a little.
Aunt Gertie.
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? Oh, you're here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The
Hey, that's not fair! Get to the back of the line!
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now.
Mas prefer ko yung Japanese voice actor ni Topaz. Oh, hindi ko pa siya narinig, pero ganun ba? Ganun ba siya ka-sexy? Ganun ba ka-sexy yung Japanese VA niya?
Take a look at these beauties.
Yung boses
These
yung
are
boses.
the best sun cakes I've made.
Oh, wow, they smell so
Wow.
good. They look so
Pancake ba to?
crispy and crunchy.
I remember one time.
I think I'm in love.
Never mind.
Well, don't wait.
Masyado kong ine-expose yung pancake maker sa isang hotel. Masyado siya magaling. Gusto ko siya pakasalan.
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guard, I hope you had a smooth journey.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't.
Understood. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe.
Why is... what the
Pickpockets
fuck is
tend
his
to
name?
take advantage
Why
of
is
events
Gaypard
like this.
always talking
We'll
like...
be performing additional patrols.
He is the justice main character of
Got it.
the anime.
I'll get out of.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. You should eat ass. It's like he's fighting for justice every single fucking day in his life.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up?
Norbert, why don't you tell selling cult?
Well,
Hello,
was
Jam
all
Gubat.
thanks to
Thanks
my
for
uncle,
watching.
you know.
Thanks for watching my stream.
Do you think I will?
Well, I...
Get off.
Looks like things are getting. Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Sick. Or we could go check out.
You know what I mean.
Okay, let's go to Bronya. Wait, March. Come with me, March.
Say, or we.
Come with me, March. I can... Oh, wait, let me use March. Wait, maybe this is March 7's like Imbibitor Lunae form. Hey, it's Topaz again.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Urilo 6 wants to rebuild its...
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
They intentionally made her thick. That, like, look at that strut walk.
Is everything alright, Branya?
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. I'm sure you've heard. It seems that much of Bella... Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yaril. Among those outsiders, they sought out architects who... It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its...
Wow, that's a pretty incredible...
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here?
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, the IPC, it wasn't until this...
And that's when they said...
And... an astronomical amount. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Yeah, we have to help Branya out.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge. Now, I must...
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in... Yeah, after...
Thank you so much. While you're out looking for Topaz.
Oh, this is so wholesome.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. We might as well... Okay, got it. We better...
Oh, it's you two again. Why, of course I will. Meeting... What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist, it portrays a certain kind of... it's as if the artist... Not at all. The express, I suppose.
Sorry.
No? A collaboration between our...
Not exactly.
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about...
Oh. You two, so how can I help?
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of...
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how... However, I appreciate each case has... the strategic... But you're real... Oops! The exhibit...
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow! Look! Is that little critter native to Eurilla 6? It's so white and
Oh, it's
fluffy.
so cute. No, that's not white.
I suppose that's such a shame.
So, Miss Topaz, Branya invested...
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take...
So you're saying...
Don't worry, but to answer...
this isn't going as...
I wouldn't waste too much energy on... Oh, looks like...
So, what... Well, I guess... Oh, did someone send...
Okay, silly, I'm coming. Let's go.
Huh? The serious? I guess
Let's go save the day.
Wanna go take some pictures? Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here?
Oh, March 7 changed her clothes already.
Bad. Really bad.
No.
Nobody's been seriously hurt. You see
No,
those two
bring
in black?
back her
They've been
sexy
guarding the mine
clothes.
entrance.
I don't want
What's
this.
the matter?
No,
What's
March.
going on?
A few miners, these uninvited guests, keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the under... Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting with...
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is.
Whatever her name is.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or...
You guys... what's...
You two were
so it's... do you...
I can't...
Team...
Shut
IP... No need to wait.
Basic.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Told you I could fight. Here! Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. Come on, my turn.
Oh my god, that is too strong.
You can't run! Huh, more enemies. Time for a fun. Wait for the tiles. You're annoying! Luck of the draw. Freeze. And... victory! Tough luck running. Commencing research. Here, try this. Good as new. My turn. Luke, try that again.
That's...
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's... Ready for action? Let's get moving. Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So hard.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? Euro 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units, and I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC.
Oh, it's raining.
The code is so refined. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons. Enough to crush the Legion. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a mech. What are your intentions for the people?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force.
Oh my god, Svarog sounds like a Redditor. Additionally, calculations indicate 96.4 probability of compliance.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
All the miners here huddled.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first.
Hey, check it out!
What?
The IPCR?
Oh wait, this is the Pokemon of Topaz. It's
Sounds
Nambi.
like you two are getting... Wow, that's so deep.
Look, you guys. Looks like
they want to find their master.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you.
No, I really don't know any...
This
Not good. Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Let's settle this.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Wait for the ties. My turn. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Enemy targets detected. More enemies. Time for a buzz. When they keep quiet.
Eternal slip. The dead return!
Gotcha.
I underestimated you.
Commencing support.
I'll see you
Enemy
off.
data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. combat report will be ready soon. Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look! That big guy down there!
We'll see.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going. Hey, you! Are you in charge around here? Don't lie to us! You seized the mind by... I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction. You know, Token, it doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no... In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following...
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of...
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon!
Luck of the draw. Please, and... victory! Not good. Tasty. Do we still have the upper hand?
Eternal Sleep. The dead return!
Time for a buzz. Wait, this combat needs up. This is double speed. We have the upper hand. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I underestimated you.
Stay calm. My turn.
Nothing major.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Eternal Sleep. The dead return!
Can I have fun this time? When they keep quiet. Come on. Luck of the draw. Please. And... victory! Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Worth po bang i-build si Chingche? E6 na yung sa akin. Sampo talaga pakay ko sa banner. Oh, sobrang worth it ni Chingche. Meron tier list kung saan papakita kung sino yung pinakamatataas na damage dealing. And nakita ko si Chingche, ano siya, parang nasa taas siya, kasabayan niya sa pinakamataas na damage si Kafka tsaka si Blade. And also, maganda yung typing niya, yung Quantum. Mahilig kasi ako doon sa yung gantong entanglement. Gustong gusto ko yan eh.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Tsaka
More enemies.
sa Forgotten Hall, maganda gamitin si Chingche. Promise.
Wait for the tiles. Not good.
Eternals, the dead return!
Oh no, namatay si
This
Pela.
combat
Oh
needs
no.
up to. This is double speed.
Ang ina nito, namatay
You
si
took the
Pela.
bait. Time for a bug. Gotcha. My turn.
Ayun, ito, tingnan mo yung critical hit, 21,000. And hindi pa maayos mga stats sa Trelix ko niyan ah.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So,
Yeah. So, who is this Topaz anyway?
it's.
What?
Oh, looks like we've got a mess.
Mas hindi nawawala yung chat sa video. Ba't ganon?
Are you coming with us?
Go on with Branya message.
Got it, Zila. Well, come on. To clip.
Yay!
These guys?
Oh, shit! Ang
By order of the
angas.
Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
The Avengers.
See you later, Captain.
What? Ang dami binigay na Stellar Jades.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express.
That's what friends are for, Branya.
Oh,
I'm
Bronya.
fine. I just...
You shouldn't say that, March. Now
Then
Bronya
really
is
quickly,
wet.
Bellabog's silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against Still that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch?
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. Look.
Oh, thanks. I understand, Bronya. What the fuck?
the contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents. And then tell
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street.
Oh, he's
All
from
you could
South
hear were
Korea.
the wheezing coughs of the people. My
Okay,
home was
makes
facing
sense.
its demise.
She's
The
Korean.
relatively finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had 2 years after signing the contract. The dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to how many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belabog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the recon. I can understand, but because of this...
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I trust her judgment too, but what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her life.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as I wanted to put it to a vote. And let all the... I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
I think we've got your back.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld.
Careful now.
We need a... Uh-oh. That sounds serious. Really? I wish it were me. We don't have much time, Pela. Wait. You're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? Okay. If it were up to me, I've looked at some of the climate reports. And based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more if the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then
I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Well, look who we have here! Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious has happened.
What? How is that possible?
Serval, we're racing against the clock.
It's okay.
What? Hold on.
Surprised? Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to... As for working for the company... people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. Thanks for your input. I'll make a...
Is that the Trailblazer? It's been pretty hectic in this... Do you need my opinion? So that's who they are. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure.
We're here to gather every...
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's faced with this sort of coercion? We must resist them with all our might. You must warn the Madam Guardian not...
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make... Did we miss anyone in the... From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
No, I'm very invested now in this mission. Like, I cannot predict what will be the outcome, and I'm now curious.
What brings you two to the underworld?
Will they sign? Will they not?
Seems a little out of the...
I'm now invested.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really...
I've thought about it, and... Well, if I were Branya, I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we... Even so... Living in the
personally, I
underworld has taught me that
wouldn't.
this
I don't
race is
trust
true.
them. That's all.
Wow. Another vote for the...
Maybe I think like the soldier from here now.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. But I can tell by the look on your face. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people. Well, ask away. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should...
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight,
story right now. I don't
think the
even
answer
care
is
about
clear.
Jingliu no more.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism?
No.
Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg.
Oh my god. I think Clara will agree because she's a kid
Miss
and
March, big sister.
and Svarog trusted that
Clara.
guy.
Mr. Svarog went out for
What?
I'm not sure, but Mr.
What now? Svarog's... True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for...
Miss
First of all, Clara is a kid, and also
It's all right, Clara.
Svarog
No pressure.
teamed up with
I-
Topaz. That's why.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams.
Interesting take.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Taking away
Oh,
people's dreams like that. I don't know. It
I
feels
was wrong.
Right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
Oh my god, Clara is smart.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot.
Yes.
All that... So, the votes are completely even. I don't know what... Oh, right! We have... She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the mine...
I'm so invested right now. What? Before I'm like whatever in every story in this game. I'm like I just want to play my game. Now I'm invested. I feel like Sela will say no.
Back so soon? Are you feeling important? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a... I think I get it.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was...
Right.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
Yes!
I thought about it.
Oh, she mean
Responsibility rests
I
no
thought
matter
she
the
was said
choice
no.
she makes. She
I-
has far greater... The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my
Understood, Zila. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
That is right, March.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Bronya will say no.
Well-
Bronya will say no.
Right? The time...
She will say, "The future of Belobog is in my hands. I don't need you, IPC." That's what she will say.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Now I'm excited now to see the
Whoa,
final
the
decision,
fort's
the final
packed.
answer.
I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez,
March, you're back. So?
We talked to people in both the overworld and...
What was Zila's I should have known.
Did you come to a conclusion with...
It's pretty much the same situation here. The time has come to make a decision.
I declare we will be independent from IPC. We will not. We will not let the IPC control our future.
I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or
Wait,
a
what is she
hologram?
doing here?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel. I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help.
Yes.
It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average.
Yeah, I
across
need at
all
least
IPC
95.
projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
I see, 80
I wanted
only.
to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
We don't
I
need your
understand.
technology.
Thank you, Miss Himeko. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge.
Tell him. Yes. I was
Now
right.
that you've
Bronya
decided
will
this, I don't
refuse.
have to pretend to be impartial anymore.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
And then we'll have...
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IP...
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy.
Belobog's future is not for sale.
Yes,
Never forget the friends who
Bronya.
stood by us. Stay safe, everyone.
Gepard should be waiting for... Here we go again.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
The Supreme Guard ready to enter Rivet Town? Keep your guards up.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? But I don't see any mech or weapons.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was a Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this...
I would like to ask you.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity. Unnoticed by men.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
You're right, Miss Hima. I'll explain later.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy. It's time to deploy the... Are you ready? Remember, try to...
Ooh!
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these
Why
before.
is March
It's an IPC
enjoying
field team leader.
murder? What?
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and hopefully the automaton.
you going?
I know that your urge to... Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Oh no! They saw.
It's all right. We prepared. Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being...
Woohoo! The coast is clear.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she...
Let's find her.
This time. Mr. Svarog? Are you all right? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result, Topaz, from her perspective, while it is...
Unlikely, but
don't worry, Mark.
Himeko's right. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
Oh, I thought...
I'm Himiko.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Violence.
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Approval for what?
You're very, so many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh no, you can't
The
win.
best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Is she that strong? I don't think she is.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Repay.
Sir?
Let's settle this.
Time for a buzz. When they keep quiet. Come on.
Time for a buzz.
My turn. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data
Nothing
secure.
major.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's settle this.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Just
Tasty.
luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
I'll see you off.
Thanks for the support.
Repay.
You took the
My turn.
Eternal state. Dead return!
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand.
Let's settle this.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Wait for the tiles. They come.
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle it.
Gotcha. My turn.
More enemies.
You chose the wrong. Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Tasty. Commencing sup. Ready for another?
Can I have fun?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'll see you off.
Thanks for the support.
Time for a buzz.
Not good.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
I underestimated you. Let's settle
Enemy data
this.
secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Moran, time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Choose me strike. Take off. My turn. Enemy targets detected.
Tasty. Time for a buzz.
Wait for the task.
Eternal sleep. The dead returns!
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
I underestimated you.
Commencing support.
Let's settle this.
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a buzz.
My turn. Choose me. Enemy targets detected.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep. The dead returns!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Not good. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Incredible. No one finished warming up. Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! Oh, you're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
I would never do such a thing.
More?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help
you? That's interesting.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior. I admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. Members of the Express?
Feeling lucky.
dismal sight. This district. Have you?
Kyle, sorry for the
The path ahead.
Excellent. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep...
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog.
Not at all. Which is what...
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. Well,
so what you're saying is the engine of creation?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly, but Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring...
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
This is what I've been saying. We don't need the
mobilization
IPC.
speaks for itself.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storm.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the...
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to, unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this work.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz.
Don't worry, it's nothing. If that's what they...
Thank you.
Rift. You...
Well, Miss Topaz.
It's been great.
Wait, so it's done? I just need to sleep?
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
March was looking for. I never thought this.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no...
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place and
Can I help you? If you've got...
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you, in our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not...
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that, while you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting. That's right. The renowned Teravan. One of the 7 board members. Diamond's been a great help. Since you get the point.
Huh.
Penacony.
What?
That's right.
Hold on a minute.
Honestly, but as we both know...
I'll get back to you later. I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh shit! It's the extinct.
This snow is mesmerizing.
Oh, what an ending. I love it. I love the ending. That was a good story, by the way. Don't you think? Very wholesome ending.
wilder? A game? Just print it. Oh, seems... Right? Why do you look seriously? Think about... Come on, let's go. It's at the Rivet Town Plaza. That uniform.
Hey, come on!
That's right.
Oh, I can't believe I finally managed to successfully
is it?
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I swear there's no time to...
The atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Eurillo 6 and decided to renovate this... Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament, the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association
Good.
Is that... Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
Oh, Wilder! I was just wondering. Oh, and you brought along two beautiful young ladies. Welcome to my arena. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about...
Oh, psst. Look at his mask. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Look at me. My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio de Epsilon. A humble private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor. If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for introducing you. You seem like a pretty...
Now, and as the furthermore, if you'd be willing to call
I
me
feel like
friend,
this is only just
would be a
sample.
great-
Oh, weird masks, but he seems friendly enough.
This is sample,
suppose.
I think.
To have made friends like you, I believe Wilder has...
Why do I have a feeling?
Don't worry, Wilder. Feel free to ask me.
Actually, you've been explaining...
Why, of course!
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin!
Oh, you little...
But this is mine.
Hey, that's enough! Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady?
Don't sweat it. Leave...
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're...
Where did that masked dude come from?
Exactly! What's it to you, sneaking around with a mask on?
What I'm getting at is this. But instead of this young boy, if they lose, the coin will naturally become yours. And you can do... But if you lose, I would